you how to do the tiger markings and the animal markings, let's make a mask out of it. And this is a great mask for adults or kids who don't want their whole faces painted but just want something animal-like. So I'm going to start off with adding a little bit of sparkle orange around the eye area. I love this sparkle orange. And you bring it just kind of right off the face. I'm going to just make it kind of even on both sides. And this is such a subtle color, which is why I like it. It's not as strong. Just blend it out. Now I'm going to come in with a little bit of gold just to give it some softening and some highlights. So I'll start on the nose, just kind of press it in. See how nicely it blends. And now I'm going to stipple it in right under the eye. So I'm just going to continue just lightly pressing in, stippling in some gold. I like the gold because it softens everything up, especially on the girls, right on the lid. So now I'm going to take my white paint, and the first thing I'm going to do is just outline her eyes. So please close your eyes. So very gently I'm going to just create a white stripe on the eyes. Turn your head a little bit. Then in the corner of the eyes, just like we did our tiger or our cheetah markings, I'm going to make very small markings right by the eye. I'm going to keep them thin. And I'll repeat on this side. Isn't she such a beautiful model? This is my little sister, finally letting me paint her. She was actually my game face girl. Okay, so from the corner of the kind of temple right here, I'm going to do like my tiger markings, lay my brush down flat and pick up in a very thin line. And I'll do that again. And then from here I'm going to connect it and do it again. I'm going to repeat that same idea along the top. Turn back. So I'm just going to start at the top, lay it down flat, pick it up. Start at the top, lay it down. Now I'm going to repeat on this side. Turn your head a little bit more that way. Lay my brush down flat, bring it in, lift up, and I'll do it again down here. And I'm going to do it again from the top. Lay my brush down flat and bring it in. Now I like doing it in the white because it's not as strong as all black, but sometimes you need to add 2 layers. So now for the centerpiece of the head, we're going to do the tiger head like I showed you before. So again, you'll start with your brush down flat, give it a wiggle and bring it in. And brush down flat, bring it a wiggle and bring it in. Repeat. And you're going to make these smaller. You want to do it in 3s. And now I'm just going to bring in these stripes just a little bit thinner and in. And add a few more markings heading in that direction. And the same thing on this side. Give it a wiggle. Different sizes. Remember, you want everything to be different sizes. You don't want everything to look the same. Now look up, just your eyes. I'm going to trace underneath the eye. Turn to that side, and I'm going to do the same on this side. Now all kids don't let you do this, but for this purpose she let me, right? And now just to finish it off really quickly, I'm going to add a little bit of black highlight, just very lightly. I'm going to add it on the under part here. That's just a very thin shadow. Turn a little bit. Just a little bit. In here too. Just to kind of sharpen it up, give it that. And I'll add just a few little markings right by the eye. Turn that way. In here too. Can you turn your head a little bit more? Sorry. Okay. Just a little bit of black. Because black just cleans up any mistakes that you might have made. Again, just a little bit. And here too. And here you go. You have, and then just add some red lipstick. Nothing like red lipstick. And then just add a few little dots to the lip. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to add a tad bit of glitter. Just a little bit. Not too much. I don't like to overdo it with glitter. It's just an accent. You never want to cover your design unless you really mess it up. No, I'm just kidding. Just a little bit right there. And voila! Smile with your teeth.